Motivational Minutes. This is Crystal M. Adair, and we are in it to win it. Amen. Motivational speaker and an author. Please go on Amazon.com today and order a copy of my book. It is called Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. I promise that it will only bless your life. Family, come October, bless God, I will have been on this earth some 42 years. And one of the lessons that I've learned is that sometimes God will allow adversity to happen just to get our attention. God will allow horrific things to happen. He will allow catastrophes to come. He will allow things of epic and historic proportions to manifest just to get us to recognize who He is and to call His name. Many of us right now are watching in awe everything that's happening in Houston, Texas, and many of us sitting in shock and disbelief at what unfolded in Charlottesville a few weeks back. But the truth of the matter is sometimes God will allow these horrible and awful things to happen to wake us up, to tell us to stop being complacent, to pull us from our comfort zones, to get us to recognize our shared humanity. That's right, to get us to see that fellow man, that fellow woman, or that child as one of us, one of humankind, not somebody who's different, not someone who should be treated differently or treated poorly just because they look the way they do. God is waking His people up. Sometimes it even happens in your personal life where you're finding that when you turn around, there's more strife, there's more struggle, there's more adversity. Well, God is waking you up. He wants you to pull closer to Him. He wants you to recognize your own strength. He's trying to get you to lean on Him and not onto your own understanding. God wants us to recognize Him because somehow we have forgotten who He is. So the challenge and the charge today, family, in as much as we want to feel discouraged and downtrodden about all of the atrocities that are happening in the world today, it is time for us to band together as a humankind, as children of God, recognize who He is and recognize our own power to get through all of this together. That's the reason why many of these adversities have come. All right, family, this is Crystal and Adair with Motivational Minutes. I love you. Please go out and get a copy of this book, Therapy, a memoir novella from Amazon.com. And as always, a shout out to Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice and these motivational minutes can be heard.
Radio.
Hey y'all, this is Claudette from Ruffle Apparel, where we specialize custom design t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Rev T Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you will get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Ruffle Apparel. You can email us at ruffleapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
From Ruffle Apparel.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car, making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today. Proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556.
In the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call. 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghost and Real Estate. Give me a call today. 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Seabury Nation, I tell it to the young, I tell it to the old. Yes. You got to let that burgundy go fill up your show. Burgundy go! Now, here we stand. 2017.
They said I'd be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen the light!
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, it's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying
you can see how you have progressed in the show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
And our callers are saying this. Right? Man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Oh, no. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
for that big intro, I don't know whether to make you my agent or have you call my mom.
Our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all were inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they're popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like TV Green, man. That's what I like about Rev T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this.
Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. They scared to be who they are. They probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me. Y'all know what time it is, and if you don't, you live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV, for the Rev T Sports Revival. I'm Savon Fennell at the Real Rev T. We got a lot to talk about this morning, y'all. I want you to lace your boots up, strap them up real tight, because we gonna go down some alleys that some people just don't want to go down there. Yeah, so let's just get ready on the Wednesday. It's a hump day. Y'all feel good? September, what's this, the 25th? Oh, no, I got to change that date, y'all. It ain't the 25th. Somebody got to say, Rev, it ain't the 25th. Somebody got to say, Rev, it ain't the 20th. Good morning, man. I see y'all, man. Good morning, yeah. Y'all ready? Come on, lace your boots up. Strap them up real tight. And come on and march with me, y'all. Right here, September 27th, y'all, 2017. Right here, Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. Man, yeah, my little crank. Let's crank for a minute. Crank. Yeah. Man, how y'all doing this morning, man? Man, you know, the last couple of days, man, I've been lollygagging, man, with these good mornings, but let me just start out. First of all, good morning, man, to my spiritual godmother, man. This family done known me for years, and they just seen me grow and evolve to the man that I am. That's Dickness, Liz Moses, and Trusty Moses from St. Stephen's Baptist Church. I see y'all tuning in this morning. I love y'all, and I got the utmost respect for y'all, and I love you so much. And I'm glad to see y'all tuning in this morning. Good morning to the lovely Crystal Adair right here live on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. Those motivational minutes, y'all. She got a new one coming from y'all tomorrow in the morning. Y'all might want to brace yourselves and hold on tight for that one. Some real powerful words, message for today. And understand, I do that, y'all, because everybody need a good message for today to start out. It's bigger things going on in the world than sports, but we just talking about sports, but I'm gonna make sure that messages get out in my own form of fashion. Man, good morning to the big brother Earl Valcourt up there, man, in the NYC, man, Redskin Nation. Appreciate you so much, man. Always out there supporting our veterans, active and retired veterans that's out there. Active service members, I should say, and retired veterans always supporting, sharing things about them. The cause. Good morning to big brother Justin Newman. We see you tuning in this morning. Appreciate you, champ. As always, big brother Jerry Sutton is in the house, man. We can't do it alone. Wake up, everybody. And big brother Rasul McGee. Y'all better watch out for this brother, y'all. Y'all just better watch out for big. Y'all remember that name, Rasul McGee. And if y'all not following him now on Facebook, I encourage you to go do so. Y'all make sure y'all go follow big brother Rasul McGee. He might got some things, man. You talking about Mountaintop Network Radio DMV where the people's voice can be heard? Oh yeah, Rasul McGee on that food chain, y'all, coming up that ladder. Y'all might look out for him to do some things here on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV, and we appreciate him so much. Big brother Sean Wiley, man, good morning to you, man. Good morning, champ, man. You and your beautiful family and everything. I see you tuning in this morning, big brother. I appreciate you so much. Big brother Scott Austinak, man. I hope I didn't jack it up, Scott, man. I tried, man. But good morning to you and your lovely lady. I see y'all tuning in, ACTR to you. Big brother Bay Billy Hampton, man. Good morning, champion. Good morning, man. I appreciate you so much. Brother, friend, man, many years to the Fennell family, and, you know, help put some of this salt and pepper on my shoulders. I appreciate you and love you so much, homie. And good morning to big brother Cameron Peel, man. We see you tuning in. Always a pleasure, man, to see your big brother Cameron tuning in right here live, Red T Sports Revival, Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. Big brother Darren Bousse. Good morning, champion. Good morning, soldier. I see you up in the house. Yeah, man. Good morning to you, man. Always a pleasure to have a good soldier marching with me in the morning. We talk a little bit of sports and anything else, man. I feel like dropping down to the people, man. Big brother William DJ Chill Will Kelly in the house, y'all. Yeah, I appreciate him so much, man. Him and his wife, man, I appreciate them so much. Good people, man. They might help elevate the Rev image a little bit, man. So I look forward to them might doing some things with them. Big shouts out to William DJ Chill Will Kelly, him and his lovely wife and stuff. I appreciate you so much, man. Big brother Chuck Harden, I see you, champ. I see you. Hey, Chuck, I see you, champ. Good morning to you and Leah Harden, man. I love y'all so much. That's my Kentland family there. Kentland only stand like they can, y'all. And y'all better remember Palmer Park, Kentland, Landover, Bladensburg, all that's Fennell country. And more ways than one. From the high, my cousin Diana, Delegate Diana Fennell for the state of Maryland over there in that area, down to the low. All my cousins run the streets of Palmer Park. My daddy was a legend in Bladensburg. So I'm just saying. But good, man, good morning. That's my Kentland family. I really many say that, man. Good morning to big brother Edwin Jimenez, man. I see you, champ. Hey, man, good morning to you, brother. Big brother Delray Johnson. I see you up in the house, champ. Good morning to you, man. Good morning, man. Big brother L-Dub Lives. What's going on, L, man? I see you, champ, man. I appreciate y'all so much, man. You know, hey, listen here, man. I can't do it alone. Yesterday, y'all, I had a day that was tested upon me, but you know, at the end of the day, I'ma just say this: whatever you going through in your life, and I don't care where you at on in your spiritual level, whatever, just always remember God is in control. That's all I got to say on that, man. But look, though, I ain't going to mess around with this. Let's go ahead and do this, man, because I don't want to get to talking about something, and then we get jammed up in on time and stuff. And you know, I'm particular about this time when I go to these breaks and everything. But I tell y'all what, let's do this, man, because I got some things in the NBA that I really want to talk about, that I really want to address head on. Some moves that were made in the NBA, and I want to talk about the impact that it can make on the team. But I'm also want to talk about how you can't be masked about certain things and moves that you see going on in the NBA with a certain team, with a certain team, with a couple of teams. And I'm gonna hit on that. Then we're gonna talk a little bit of NFL. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's really the Redskins don't play until Monday night. I'm not gonna sit here all week and try to just drag on a conversation about the Redskins, yada yada yada. Y'all wanna know what's really going on with the Redskins? They got a website called WashingtonRedskins.com, and you can hear all the little news and updates. I don't need to do none of that. I ain't nobody's Redskin reporter. I'm here to talk to the people early in the morning about what's going on in DMV and in the world of sports. And to be honest with you, ain't too much of nothing going on in Redskin camp right now. They had a good win this week. So when you winning, guess what? Ain't too much to talk about some injuries. Can't talk about the coulda, woulda, shouldas. You know, I'm just saying. So look, let's go ahead and just take this break, right? And I'm going to take my time this morning. Can I do that? Because my mama used to tell me to take my time, but you know, I ain't listen when I was a young boy. But now, man, I'm grown up, man. So I'm going to take my time. We going to talk some sports radio on the Wednesday. We live right here in Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. They say I'm the people's hype man, talking a little bit of sports. Hey, lace your boots up. Strap them up real tight. When we come back, y'all, we gonna hit on this NBA. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. March with me. March with me. March with me. Oh!
Specialized custom design t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Rev T Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you will get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Rucker Apparel. You can email us at ruckerapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
From Rucker Apparel.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car, making you feel like you a movie star. Hey, y'all, call Toys.
You can catch me Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. And we will break down the Thursday night game, talk about the Sunday game, give you injury and fantasy pointers. So tune in Sunday morning, 10 to 11 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV.
Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
See, Redskin Nation, I tell it to the young, I tell it to the old. But you got to let that burgundy gold fill up your soul. Burgundy gold! Now, here we stand. 2017 be draft day.
Yes.
What happened on?
Yeah, we sitting here live, y'all, right here, Mountain Top Network Radio, DMV. It's the Rev T Sports Revival. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. I'm so glad to be here with the people, and I hope the people are glad to be here with me. 703-763-4979 is the number you want to call in. Talk a little bit of sports with me this morning, y'all. Whole lot we can get into, whole lot we want to talk about, but I want to get into this thing, man, with Carmelo Anthony going to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Can we talk about that for a minute? And good morning to big brother Richard from the Wilson Tribe. We see you tuning in, brother. Always a pleasure to have you tune in. Deborah Fennell, that's my cousin up in Canada. I see you, cousin. Oh, Canada, but ain't nothing like being a Fennell. And I see you, mama. I appreciate you so much. I see my other cousin. He up in the house, Arthur Livingston, Big Buster. We see you, man. I appreciate you so much. A lot of salt and pepper, man, you laid upon my shoulders, man. I always say that. Never forget that. Receive it, believe it, and you got it. Slim walking with it, man. Big brother Kevin Coon, I see you tuning in. But let's get right into it, though, y'all. Let's talk about this thing with Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony will, going to the Oklahoma City Thunder to join Russell Westbrook and Paul George. Yeah. I know y'all like, that's a good move. That's a good move. But can I enlighten y'all to something about what's happening here? You got a whole lot of people that want to touch the ball, that want to shoot the ball. And guess what? Coach Donovan going to have to find a way to make it work. Can I really enlighten you all to something? He couldn't make it work when he had KD there. And KD already came out and said in so many words that Billy Donovan was the reason why he left OKC. So here you bring a veteran, Carmelo Anthony. Hold on, my picture that went out. Hold on. You gotta make sure my people on Facebook Live be able to see me. But what I was saying though is that although okay, you got Carmelo Anthony going to the OKC, you will have all these people that's going to want to try to shoot the ball. We already know Russell Westbrook, he like to jack that ball up about 100 times a game. I mean, let's really look at the narrative of this whole situation. New York, out of all of this, they the happy ones because the burden that was on their shoulder is no longer there. So whichever direction or however New York pan out, really they got a clean slate to start all over and to build that roster up from scratch. Now some of you New York fans, you New York Knicks fans, Knickerbocker fans, y'all might not be too keen about the situation. But at the end of the day, what you're about to see over the next 3 years is the New York Knicks rebuild their team. But what you're about to see your OKC is by the middle of the season, of this upcoming NBA season, I guarantee you it will be foolishness coming out that locker room about who going to touch the ball and who going to get some touches. You got Paul George and Carmelo Anthony. To me, same style of basketball. I mean, look at the narrative of this thing. Look how all this going to pan out. They're going to be fussing by the middle of the season about who touching the ball, who can jack the ball up. Because I guarantee you, Russell Westbrook, he's not going to give up that ball but so many times. And yes, we know he had triple doubles with assists or whatever. And at some point, I believe that Russell Westbrook stopped really trusting. He stopped really trusting his teammates, and that's why he stopped giving them the ball up. But at the end of the day, though, Carmelo Anthony, Paul George, when he does pass you that ball, they're either going to go to the basket or they're going to create their own shot. And they won't give it back up too much, that ball back up to him too much. I'm just saying, y'all, you know, really talk about this and really look at the narrative of this whole situation. Don't be masked by what you see when it comes to this to this Oklahoma City Thunder trade that went down with Carmelo Anthony. Okay, we got that down pat good. And so, you know, I'm going to stand on this by the middle of the season. Y'all might pull my coattail on this and blase, whatever. Cool, I'm solid with that. But now, though, y'all ready for another narrative, though? Okay, let's get it like this. Now, the Cleveland Cavaliers, okay, they done signed Dwayne Wade, right? To join LeBron James and company and everything, you know, after all the drama went down with, you know, Kyrie Irving wanting to get out of the Cleveland Cavaliers organization. He felt like LeBron was hindering and holding him back. Yada, yada, okay, cool. We all know about that, good. So let's move on to where we at now. Kyrie Irving in Boston, whatever. Well, okay, now. But now you got this roster in the Cleveland Cavaliers, okay? And everybody is going cuckoo for their Cocoa Pops over this thing that went down with Cleveland signing Dwayne Wade. And so now they bragging, oh yeah, the Cleveland Cavaliers, they can contend again or whatever. They can contend. And speaking of the Cleveland Cavaliers, y'all make sure I talk about that Kardashian booty. I got to talk about that Kardashian booty before I get off the air today. Yeah, that Kardashian booty done did it again. Not once, but twice. But anyway, though, this thing with Dwayne Wade, he makes it official. He joins LeBron James in the Cavaliers, and he took a pay cut to do it. He reached a 1-year agreement for $2.3 million dollars a year for 1 year with the Cavaliers. And the thing about it is, everybody is like, oh yeah, you know, the Cavaliers now, they got Rose, they got Wade, they got Smith, they got Korver, they got LeBron James, Crowder, Green, Love, Fry, Thompson, and Zizek. But let me just break something down to you. Those names that I call is 3 names, 3.5 names on that roster that I just called that are injury prone. And I know maybe some of you Cleveland Cavaliers fans might not want to hear this coming out my mouth, but at the end of the day, though, when you look at this scenario with the Cleveland Cavaliers, when you look at this narrative of about, oh, how, man, this gonna be a great, powerful team, this gonna be well, you got to make sure that the team stay healthy. You know, let's talk about this. Derrick Rose. How many full seasons have Derrick Rose played over the last 3 years? You don't be masked by what look. It looks good on paper. It sure does look good on paper. But what also look good on paper, and what's also good on paper, but matter of fact, what's all a given fact and truth and seen, is that they're injury prone. Injury prone. And let's not forget, they're saying Isaiah Thomas may not join that team to the middle of the season. Let's not forget, we done seen this scenario with Rose before. Derrick Rose. He looked good at training camp. He'll play good for maybe the month of October, maybe bit into about the middle of November, and then his ankles or something is wrong with him. And then it's, oh, we can't play him. I mean, just look at the narrative of this whole thing. And then Tristan Thompson. Oh, this Tristan Thompson. See, I got a whole lot to say about Tristan Thompson. Did y'all really see him last year in the playoffs? Because he was caught up in that Kardashian booty. And I know I might hurt some of y'all ears with where I'm going to go with this right now. But Tristan Thompson, his game, and we done seen this, man, and I'm sorry, and I ain't really trying to go after the Kardashians, but the proof is in the pudding. Go ask Lamar Odom. Go ask Kanye West. What's that other little boy name? They done screwing his mind up. Hell, go ask Bruce Jenner. That Kardashian booty will take that man Tristan Thompson off his track of playing the game of basketball. This ain't me running my mouth. Go look at last year's finals. Matter of fact, go look at the last year's playoff with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Go look at them games. And Tristan Thompson could have did his version of Where in the World is Carmen San Diego? Where in the world is Tristan Thompson? Caught up in that Kardashian booty. And he got that girl pregnant. They gonna have a baby. Them that Kardashian booty turn you out. I keep telling y'all, some of y'all probably need to. I should have sold him a can of bacon grease for $5.99. But good morning to my cousin Portia Bush. We see you tuning in. Love you so much, cuzzo. Big brother Iron Lion Zion, we see you chant. Rah! HTTR champ in the house. Yeah, man. Jerry Sutton say, great point, Reb. Each one of those players have to play with the ball in their hands. All three of these players don't play well with the ball out of their hands. He talking about the Oklahoma, Oklahoma, I got the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah. And Wilson Tribe say, oh, good morning to my cousin. That's my cousin right there, Ben Judah. What's going on, cousin? I see you this morning, man. Good morning to you, man. Good morning. And big brother Wilson Tribe say, Richard say from the Wilson Tribe, he say, these power teams getting out of control. As a Spurs fan, feel we still solid, number 2, but going to be tough. Yeah, and I dig it. But at the end of the day, though, that's the thing now. You know, they feel like you got to have at least a good 3 players on your team that can score at least 17 to 25 points a night in and out. At least get 10 rebounds or 7 rebounds a game. Or give out at least 7 or 10 assists a game. So when you find these teams in the NBA building these all-star teams and trying to put, you know, these playoff contender teams, so they speak, I call them undercover all-star teams. But at the end of the day, though, the situation with the Oklahoma City Thunder, watch it. I'm stamping on it by the middle of the season. It'll be confusion. Too many generals on that team. And with the Cleveland Cavaliers, not so much who going to run the show, but hey, who going to get injured first? That's the question that need to be answered with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Who going to get injured? Who's the first one that's going to get injured? Then who's going to be the second? And then by the time the playoffs come around, will they all be healthy to make a playoff run? Dwayne Wade on his last hurrah, running on his last leg. Ain't about the money. It's about the game with him when you take a pay cut to go play with the team. But anyway, though, let's take a break. When we come back off of this break, though, y'all, I want to talk about something that I saw that kind of enlightened me a Well, I'll wait till I come back. Can I do that? Yeah, that's good. Let me go ahead and do that. And then let's take this break, and we'll be right back. We right here live, y'all. Mountain Top Network Radio DMV. I'm Savon Fidel at the Real Rev C. So glad to be here with the people, y'all. Lace your boots up, tuck them up real tight, and march with me, y'all. Share the post, baby. Let's go. Ow!
You can catch me Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. right here on Mountain Top Network Radio DMV. And we'll break down the Thursday night game, talk about the Sunday game, give you injury and fantasy pointers. So tune in Sunday morning, 10 to 11 a.m. right here on Mountain Top Network Radio DMV.
Mountain Top Network Radio.
Hey y'all, this is Claudette from Rucker Apparel, where we specialize custom design t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Rev T Sports Revival or Mountain Top Network Radio, you would get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Rucker Apparel. You can email us at ruckerapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903. Get your custom t-shirts.
Mountain Top Network Radio.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minutes.
Mountain Top Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
See, Redskin Nation, I tell it to the young, I tell it to the old. But you got to let that burgundy gold fill up your soul. Burgundy gold! Now, here we stand, 2017, draft day. Yes! What happened on...
Yeah, we sitting here live, y'all, right here in Mountain Top Network Radio. I'm so glad to be here with the people on a Wednesday. Y'all ready? Man, I feel good, man. Hump day.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Y'all go share the post with the people. If you want to call in, 703-763-4979 is the number. I want to hear from you. I see y'all tuning in Facebook Live. But we was just sitting there talking a little bit of NBA and what's going on. And you know, with this thing with Donald Trump and the comments that he made and the NFL players went on a unity. And I want to say this. You know, a lot of people think that these people were taking knees for the cause that Colin Kaepernick was taking a knee for, and that's not the case. They were taking knees because of the comments that Donald Trump made. And I told y'all on episode 255 of the Sports Revival, you can go get that on iTunes, Podbean, YouTube, Stitches, wherever it might hit you. You can pick up the link on iTunes, TuneIn Radio. We streaming live now. But at the end of the day, though, when it comes down to it, you know, to sum it all up in a nutshell, you won't see the same people taking knees and protesting next week and a week after that when it all comes down to it. And I want to say another thing. And I was trying so I could get his name right. But anyway, the Pittsburgh Steelers player that's a former Army Ranger that served a couple of tours in Iraq over the years, he came out and he apologized for him not standing with his team. And if I'm correct, Villanueva, if I'm correct, I don't want to get his name twisted, but anyway though, at the end of the day, he don't owe nobody no explanation. He don't owe nobody no type of apology for what he did. You know why? He had a right to do that. He had a right to do that. And if he felt like that was the thing for him to do, then I don't have no problem with that. But see now, what I got a problem with, and what I have a problem with is this fire department chief in Pittsburgh called Mike Thompson a nigga. And at the end of the day, you start to see the narratives and the evilness and the evil thoughts of people come out in lights of these situations. I know some of y'all don't want to hear this morning. Y'all just want to talk about sports all day long. Well, this is sports. Mike Thompson, the coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, came out and he made some comments why his team was going to protest, why they did protest. And then this fire department chief comes out and make a statement to the nation is something about this one less nigga that I don't like now again. Something. But anyway, I'm not going to say the N-word. He called him a nigga. See, and I say this, and it's not to offend anybody or to stir anything up, but if you really look at the situation and the narrative of this, you have to be careful on both sides who's talking. You got to be careful on both sides who really mean what they say. What's their true agenda? Because you would take some people that say people should stand during the national anthem. They should kneel during the national anthem. And guess what? I don't have a problem with that. That's their right. But then when you got to call people niggas, coons, idiots, monkeys, bongo people, jungle bunnies, and you support and you say these things about people standing up, then see, that shows right there that you got different agendas other than you being angry about somebody not standing up for the flag and the national anthem. I know some of y'all don't want to hear this morning. I know you don't, but good though. We got to talk about it. See, the problem is everybody want to talk about the branches on the tree. Everybody want to talk about the branches that's on the tree. But don't nobody want to talk about the root of the tree. Don't nobody want to have a dialect about the root of the branches. Where the branches come from. How it all grown out to this. And you got to be real careful about what you intake, what you let be fed into your ears when it comes to this situation. And you have to be careful about, you know, who you see doing certain things and what was their true purpose for. Because a lot of people were applauding Ray Lewis for taking his knees, getting down, not just on one knee, but two knees. Oh, this is great, Ray Ray. Oh, this is beautiful, Ray Ray. Oh, Ray Ray supporting Colin Kaepernick now. See, that's the type of joy that went on for 24 to 48 hours when it came to Ray Lewis' name. But then Ray Lewis had to come back out, and he had to say he was praying that people find God in the world. He wasn't kneeling down on his knees for the injustices of black America. He wasn't kneeling down on his knees as a sign of unity with his brethren. Does Ray Lewis even play in the NFL anymore? So why in the hell is he all down on the Ravens sideline trying to be seen every damn 5 minutes, as if though he's still on the team? And I understand he still got ties with the organization and everything, and they like to use his name and his face here and there. Okay, cool, yada yada. I'm cool with that. But at the end of the day, though, how much do you really need to be around a team like that? And could I also tell you something? Ray Lewis is trying to get into this class of Hall of Fame. And his name is one of the names that's up on the ballot. So do you understand why Ray Lewis came out and said he was praying to God? He was praying for God in the world, that everybody needs God in the world. What was Ray Lewis really getting down on his knees for? See, you got to watch the people's narrative, where they going and what's their true purpose before you start. Oh, I love this person. Oh, this person doing this and doing that. Yeah, okay, yada yada. Woo. So what? But actions speak louder than words. And when you look at this scenario and you look at this thing, you're going to see a whole lot of people sit there and play the field. They're going to talk about it today and act as if though they really care about the cause. They're going to tweet about it or Facebook about it today to act as if though they really care about the cause. But then you got to go ask those people, and you got to go look at the history of what have they done to this point now. See, I can tell you some people now that didn't call me niggas on social media, then attack my family, whole 10 yards. But they walk as if though around that, they ain't never said it. And posting like they care about the injustices of black people in black. Well, if you defame one black man, hell, that means you'll defame another until he don't laugh and giggle at your jokes or don't agree with your narrative and your perspective of how things are supposed to be in America when it comes to the injustice of black African Americans, especially the young men. And now they even increase on these young women in America. I know I'm hurting some of y'all ears with this. Good. Y'all that's listening, go share the post. Sometimes it's bigger than talking about some food. And no, this ain't about politics. But when you got your president attacking NFL players, attacking NBA players, Steph Curry, because they not dancing to his beat, because they don't agree with his agenda or the things that he's saying out his mouth, and they're speaking about it. And then you look, oh, okay, there's a problem. It's been a problem. And just to put out there, although Donald Trump said he didn't want Steph Curry at the White House, Democrats from the U.S. Capitol have invited Steph Curry to come down and visit on the Hill. And is reporting after the President Trump withdrew the Warriors' White House invitation, Democrats like Republican Barbara Lee, Senator Kevin D. Leon, and Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi encouraged the team to visit the United States Capitol instead. So at the end of the day, when you know, I really don't want to wear y'all down with this, and I don't really feel like I'm wearing y'all down with this, but I mean it's just all honestly truthful what's going on in the sports world. The president that made this thing a political thing. The president that took this to this level, down this road. And the thing is, you know, he went on and made a tweet with Usain Bolt trying to say even he recognizes the Star Spangled Banner. Well, can I tell President Trump, son? Usain Bolt is Jamaican. So anything that's going on here in America, he can protest, he can stand, he can speak his mind, but he don't live here. I know some of y'all don't want to hear this. Y'all want to talk about the Redskins and yada yada, whatever. Man, I ain't got time for that. I'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll talk about that Friday when I feel like it. But I'm talking about the narrative and the situation that's going on now with Donald Trump, these NFL players, these NBA players, former NBA players, former NFL players, coming out making statements about this situation. This game was opened up by him. And I still stand on this narrative that Donald Trump, his real reason for attacking the NFL was because they didn't let him bid or be a bidder or be a purchaser of the Buffalo Bills. He's still salty behind that, except for the 7 owners that voted for him to be able to bid and purchase the Buffalo Bills. But the other 27 NFL owners, the other 25, I should say, NFL owners, he's mad at, and Roger Goodell. And all he did was took this thing with Colin Kaepernick and these other players taking these in protest about injustices of black America and minorities in the United States of America. He took this and made this a thing of, oh, let's go bash them. Let's use this as a way to bash the NFL. But I'm going to use them as a target as why the NFL losing ratings. I'm going to use this as a target that Colin Kaepernick and all his protesting bunnies, you know, they're the reason why the NFL sucks. And they're not hitting either. But they coming out with all these CTE CAT scans of these players' brains after their deaths, seeing all this damaged injury. See, you got to really watch the whole narrative of where everything is going with all of this. I know I didn't touch some of y'all bones this morning. That's good. That's real good. But at the end of the day, though, why you gonna sit there? You're attacking players. You're attacking leagues, sports leagues. And America could be under attack from North Korea and various other countries. Let's not forget about ISIS. I'm just saying. And we're talking about our president of the United States attacking NBA players, NFL teams. For what? But the players not having that. Former NBA great, legend, Hall of Famer, Bill Russell posted a picture with his presidential medal around his neck taking the knee. Michael Jordan came out and made a statement about Trump's comments and the injustice in America. I'm just saying, they're hitting it all over. You can't silence people. And just to remind y'all, you know, it's many people that names I could call out that they were ridiculed, they were chastised, they were threatened about their protests, their peaceful protest on top of that. Can you say Martin Luther King Jr.? Can you say Rosa Parks? Can you say Medgar Evers? Can you say those names? People that were ridiculed and chastised for taking the knee or taking the stance to the injustice of America. Ask Muhammad Ali. Or how soon does America forget how these people were chastised for taking these knees for the injustice of African American, black Americans in America, minorities in America. And at the end of the day, these players, former and current, they're not going to take this foolishness from number 45, the President of the United States. I hear my music playing. I hear my music playing. 703-763-4979 is the number, y'all. What, we gonna get out of here? Okay, we gonna wrap this up. No, I don't want that music. I want this music. There we go. We had a good show for the people, y'all. I'm so glad y'all tuned in this morning. Y'all make sure y'all go share the post. Go share the post. Every day ain't gotta be all hard hitting, rah talking about sports. I'm just saying. I'll see y'all tomorrow on Thursday. Friday, I won't be on the airwaves, y'all. I gotta go attend the funeral with my little cousin. Yeah, man, had another death in the family. And one of my little cousins, 16 years old, killed in the city, man. So we gotta go lay him to rest on Friday. But I'll see y'all tomorrow, Thursday, live right here on Mountain Top Network Radio, DMV. I tell it to the young, I tell it to the old. Don't come here crying, and damn sure don't come here signifying. Hey, I'm Savon Fennell at the Real Rev T. I'll see y'all tomorrow right here live on Mountain Top Network Radio, DMV. Big shouts out to Crystal Emmerdale, y'all. Motivational Minutes. Go get that book Therapy on Amazon.com. It'll change your life. Maurice Wood, Ghost and Real Estate. Big shouts out to you. Rucker Apparel. Big shouts out to you. Claudette Mayer. Yeah, hey, listen here. And the Inside Bitch with Stephen Atkins, y'all. Coming up next right here live on Mountain Top Network Radio, DMV, y'all. Catch the replay, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Love somebody. Love somebody. And don't never be a Judas to your friend. I'm Savon Fennell at the Real Rev T. Thank you for tuning in to the Sports Revival. I'll see y'all later. March with me.
Does anybody here have a promise made? No, I need to talk to some people that's waiting on God to do something that He promised. Then look at your neighbor and say, neighbor.